Gonna start out on that T side. PZ getting some information towards second mid. It's quite a slow pistol to start from MOUZ. They're waiting to see if Vertex is gonna aggress anywhere. You got a little bit of util across the team on Vertex. 2 armorless players. Flash, molly, hit, smoke. That's a nice entry from Frozen, and you're gonna be seeing this all game long. Frozen and Shui running up banana and aggressing and just taking duels with Vertex. And after that initial pick, MOUZ are just cutting sound. They're waiting for aggression out of Vertex and to further extend their advantage.
So there are numbers over on this side of the map if MOUZ does decide to commit to it. It certainly seems like they will be. Smoke's gone into CT and into Coffins. Malta gets himself a 1-for-1. Addict is going to be the key player here. They know Brace is stuck behind Nubox, but they don't know there's an extra player on the site. Addict needs to activate now, and he can only get 1. So it's on to PZ, 1-on-3. It seems like it's going to be the same old Pilski. CS2 doesn't change much.
MOUZ just tapping the bomb, wanting to 100% this round. Molotov extended into Coffins just to be able to push PZ off of the line. Not that they know that he's in ruins here, but it is the likely position. Start to creep up on the line here. See if he can isolate a duel with one of the Ts. He needs to start speeding up if he's not just playing for exits here, because he's got to get that 10-second defuse off, and Frozen's going to put him down. A 4K for Frozen in the pistol, and this is exactly what I was worried about. Yeah, MOUZ are bringing that and some more. Force buy here for Vertex, aggressing down middle.
Yeah, Addict going to try and get a bit cheeky. Can't quite find that trade, but does a good job on Trazorzi. Still not quite enough there for Vertex as the numbers do start to dwindle. You could see it maybe coming together there if Addict is able to find a double, but Zershin lives on 15 HP, and so the round is going to potentially fall by the wayside again for Vertex.
Yeah, I think MOUZ. Ooh, good shot from PZ. Hold on.
Low HP.
Oh, Zershin. Yeah, if he connected that shot, definitely could have traded out Zershin, but Zershin, great first ball accuracy popping up from the chicken pit there. You can see Vertex. Ooh, hold on. Malta. Spot out that Mac-10ing player, but the crab spray from Nexius.
Just going to slow it down again. Molly's going to go over to Diggity side. Not sure that's going to spread enough to dislodge Addict, so he's in a great spot to make that one work, and Hazard gets himself one as well. Still, good trades from MOUZ. 1-for-1, 2-for-2, and they're still not in a bad spot in this round. Vertex just can't quite seem to get ahead in any of these rounds.
Back towards the B side of the map. Important shot for PZ to hit there. He's going to drop the Molotov for safety. This Coffin smoke in from Torzi. Looking to try to get into this B site. Is going to smoke PZ off here.
Just trying to clear out ruins, but inevitably they're going to have to get in onto that site. They've now found a second smoke, which is going to help out quite a lot. Torzi completely smoked off, and with an AWP, it's not going to make it easy to clutch. He'll have to go through. PZ sacrifices his life for the info. Brace, though, he can't win the duel against Nexius. Gets that initial headshot, but an A1S is just not quite going to do it. Malta does some economic damage on the way out, but let's be real, that is not what Vertex were looking for, and another one is going to go the way of MOUZ.
Get involved in a tournament like this. Playing a team like Vertex, he's already up 7-1. He's getting his confidence kills in. You know, he's getting himself worked into this level of competition, so I think this bodes very well for MOUZ's future games, whether Impact does come and join the team later on or not. This is going to be a good thing for them. Yeah, CT Coffin smoke being lined up for anyone who wants to see some lineups. Here's a little bit of a new box molly as well. The standard pieces of util that you're used to seeing. No jump throw this time. MOUZ, will they force their way through the smoke? They naded open.
Would have heard Hazard being ticked by that Molotov, but they didn't know about Malta, who finally is able to find something for Vertex. Even gets that reload off. It is the first piece of success for the Australians down under. Torzi is going to look to try and keep that AWP alive, keep the economy healthy for MOUZ.
And this is what I was saying. You know, we're talking about these younger players who have less experience, not looking like they're interested. They've taken that carpets control. They're slowly starting to explore jungle side. We'll see if they're going to swing over here or whether it be a progression smoke. Shui up on the line. PZ needs to hit this one, but that is just too sharp from Shui.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do, really? Like, just too sharp from Shui, who's going to get another one onto Addict, and now Brace is quaking in his boots in pit. He can't do anything. Just completely whiffs, and that's MOUZ taking the A site.
And that's the thing. In CS2, I feel like... Well, hold on. Frozen could definitely get these exits here. Yeah, tucked away in logs. He's been on the lurk the whole time. Hazard traded out by Nexius. That's a horrific round for Vertex. They may even force the next round. We'll see. From the CT perspective, in Go, those would have felt like impressive shots. But then when you look at the replay, that's a nice shot onto mini pit. But those don't look like crazy shots.
Right.
When you're looking at his POV, but from the CT POV, PZ's like, whoa, that guy just absolutely destroyed me. And that's what it feels like in CS2. That's what people are talking about when they say Pika's advantage, when they say...
Mentally noting that one down and saying, all right, well, we're going to talk about that one after. Luckily, it didn't happen in the quarterfinal or the semi-final.
That's it.
You're not going to get punished by it against a team like Vertex.
Yes.
But PZ
Beautiful
is
shot.
able to hit a collateral. And brings the numbers back to at least even for Vertex as the trade does come through from Xertion. He needs to do a little bit more. Cops a bink. Addict's getting low as well, but hiding in the smoke. And Hazza swings on the timing. It's much better from Vertex this time around. But still, it falls to a one-on-one. 9 seconds left. Frozen. He knows Addict is somewhere in the pit. The smokes are so big, and he still catches him. Jumping through the smoke. Nothing can go right for Vertex today, it seems. MOUZ get another. Surely he's good for it. Waiting patiently. But maybe not patiently enough. He's moved away.
They know they're losing dig control here.
Losing A-side control. PZ's going to have to come up huge, but just not quite enough damage. Next is Lives on 11 HP, Xertion on 24, Shui on 16. How close Vertex were to getting a kill or two, and they'll end with none.
Yep. Yeah, close really doesn't matter because all of those HP points going to be coming straight back next round for MOUZ. PZ regressing on this dig side line. Man advantage here for Vertex. MOUZ happy to concede A. They've thrown that utility pressure. Ooh, interesting. Pop flash and aggression with the molly to follow up. Great util usage for Hazard to set up Malta for success and also keep him safe.
Nade's going to land as well. Does not as much damage as I thought it would, but still, Vertex in a very good spot here with 35 on the clock. MOUZ are going to have to start to go. They blow the smoke open for a second. Molotov's gone into the smoke, but Hazza has chimed in with one more, and Brace is watching for a push into CT. In fact, he finds Xertion hiding in the smoke. So again, it's just Torzy, very similar to the last round that Vertex won.
Molotov to dig side, smoke to jungle. Still the same pieces that you'd see in CSGO, and it seems like MOUZ want to pick up the pace into A this time.
Don't know if that's going to work in the favor of Vertex. Addict almost caught with a molly in hand, but he does well to recover it, and now he's going to have to do it himself. He's scared. He knows he has to swing. That's Counter-Strike 2, but on the reload, he gets chased down by MOUZ, who are into the site once again. Just didn't quite do enough on the hold there, the A defenders.
Yeah, you're probably considering the save here for PC.
Yeah, I think he's all right, full HP.
Yeah, even backside. I thought that the radius would get him. And kind of moving around. Aggression on jungle side. HE Nade trying to zone Xertion back. You've got a porch set up once again for Vertex as PZ gets pushed off the line. You are seeing the rotations come out. Oh, caught with util in hand. You got to be careful.
Somehow Vertex gets away without losing a player on the B site, but they did lose Brace over toward A, and MOUZ are well and truly into B, so it'll have to be a good old-fashioned B retake, which we know how difficult those notoriously are.
Xertion's going to be on the late flank around as well. He's 20 HP, so he's going to stick around, getting spammed through the smoke. Torzy dishing out the pain to Vertex, who are looking like they're going to get 10-2'd in this half.
Certainly seems that way. Molotov for new box will push Torzy out of position. PC, though, can't hit the shot and then just gets picked back on the other direction. Skeet shooting really from Torzy as he plucks PZ out of the air, and Hazza drops as well. That was a half without much success for Vertex, but MOUZ certainly will be happy with their first 12 rounds of Counter-Strike 2.
Pressuring middle. It was a 4-sack on bracket, so it's a good thing that they cancelled there. Here's this util in. Quick CT smoke all the way from T-stairs, and Xertion under pressure now.
Smoke's going to go down. Does MOUZ decide to push through it? They feel like they've got a timing, so they will opt to, and that is a wise choice. It's just one player on the site right now. They've got to clear Xertion out. They know that he's at new box, but the flashes are really causing problems, and the rotation has been allowed. Vertex were too slow. Xertion still alive, and that is a very unfortunate look for Vertex. They had the right call, Pilski, but the execution wasn't there.
It's the same thing as on the CT side.
Well, just going to creep his way up carpets. Generally a position where he does get a lot of work done, but maybe comes a little too late as Shui's found the double, and that's again another clean wipe for MOUZ.
It's been over for a while, unfortunately. Vertex.
No one else has really stepped up alongside him. Torzy, Shui, they're confident. They just want to get this one over and done with. And they're showing absolutely no respect to Vertex at all. Just look at them. They're running through 2 Molotovs to finish the game off. And that is that. MOUZ will pick up a very easy dub over Vertex. What more really needs to be said?
Yeah, not a lot, unfortunately. Look, Vertex just not really showing up to the game here today. MOUZ, despite the fact that they have a stand-in, they're in excellent form. And like I said before, I think that's going to be a great game for Nexius. We'll see how much longer he's going to be playing in this roster or whether Yimpart does come in. But I think that's a great game for him to kind of get himself used to the tournament environment. He gets himself, you know, a really, really nice initial map here in CS2 for playing on that MOUZ lineup. So I think he's going to be feeling a little bit better.